Don't underestimate Kraid though. He's a toughie, especially on hard mode. Kraid is a confusing level also, but we want to go this way to start with. No, we don't. Yes, no, we do. It's fine. Let's go this way. They give you a missile just for free for no good reason. That's nice, but not very accurate for the rest of the game because some of the upgrades are fucking obnoxious to grab. And you know I'm right. Oh god, there's a couple in particular that I'm not looking forward to. Again, I'll point them out when the time comes. Suffice to say, they're fucking annoying. Get out of there with wall jumps rather than going all the way back down and reusing the bomb launchy thing. And these enemies drop their eyeballs when they are killed. Lovely! Let's use the power grip to ignore them entirely, shall we? Good plan. Here is a location where if you did not have the power grip, you would need to bomb jump your way up there, and my god is it hard and obnoxious to do. You might have noticed on the title screen, or the file select screen, that I have a hard mode file, which is not very far into the game. It's sequence breaking as much as is possible, so I believe I killed Ridley first, and I don't have the Varia suit, or the ice beam, or the power grip yet. Right, this machine is the reason we're up here. It turns on these red switches on the ceiling, which activates these zip lines, which you need to complete the level and defeat Kraid. It's impossible to progress without them. Fortunately, there is a save room here. And then we drop down here and circle around. Nothing of any worth in there. However, this room is important. And getting the Varia suit early makes this segment a bit easier because now the acid can't damage you. Also, there's a boss! You weren't expecting that, were you? Very simple though, you just jump on the zipline when he lunges. So you wait for his teeth to flash like this. He'll cram into the wall and you just missile him in the weak spot. Don't get too gung-ho with your missiles though, because you can waste a lot of them if you fire too quickly, because he'll go back down and you'll miss about 3. And once you have missiles, he requires beam shots. Charge beam does more damage, but is a little bit harder to land because of how it has to be fired. You need to wait until you're perfectly level to do it, or it won't work. It'll hit the exoskeleton. In fact, sometimes it'll hit it anyway, just because he's a dick. You can do it with normal beam shots. It's probably easier that way. Very tedious and time-wasty if you don't be more careful with your missiles. I wasn't, because I'm a fool. Come on. I not got time for this shit. You dick. Suffer my plasma beam. Wait, I don't have that. Never mind. That was a different LP. There we go. He explodes a lot, drops a bunch of missiles, and drops acid. And if you are cunning and Metroid sensey enough to, oh well, you know, just hidden items. They're fucking everywhere. Bomb everything. You don't need to kill any of those, and there's nothing further in here, so let's just leave. Right, with that boss defeated and the zip lines active, we can actually leave this area of the map now, which requires us to go back all the way around, which is slightly obnoxious, but kind of annoying. Also eyeballs. They don't do a lot of damage, but they are annoying. Bomb launchers were added for zero mission. If that was not obvious already. A large volume of things were added to the game. Representative of newer Metroids, like Super Metroid, crucially, because it shares a lot with that. And it makes the whole thing a lot more playable, which is nice. Also, this section of the map was not used in the original Metroid for literally anything. There aren't even power-ups up there. So I don't really know what the purpose was. I never went up there when I played. Maybe someone can enlighten me. These enemies, for some reason, respawn even though the other set of 2 did not. There's no real explanation as to why that is. And missiles are the best way to kill them, really. Quickest, certainly. As I discussed earlier, we don't have an infinite supply of those. Anyway, this is not an ordinary save room. This is a special save room. Can you see why? There's a secret passage in the wall, leading you to another missile. What do I win? Another missile. And that area of the map is later. I'll point it out when we get there. I'm saying that a lot. It's fine. I will totally remember to point out all of them. I'm not going to forget any. What makes you think that I would? You don't know. Right, now we can hooper-garb our way further down. I believe we want to go this way next. That red door we don't need until we're leaving Kraid, actually, because we can't get anything from in there yet. Let's head this way. Hooper-garble. Have not said that enough. Just want to be shooting here to clear those blocks out of the way. There's nothing of interest to find in the room other than that. However, there is something of interest to find in this room. It's called damage, and it was applied to me by that guy. Let's use wall jumps to save time. Also, these guys take an absolute beating, and in hard mode they can kill you in 2 hits. So don't fuck around too much. Also, this is the area I was talking about. And this is slightly difficult, this part here, because you don't have a lot of room to work with and you only got 8 missiles left. Right, so beams from here. Whoa! Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. Die, please. If you get cornered in there and he isn't dead, well, you are. Anyway, all of that effort and enemy murdering was for this missile. Excellent. Okay, now we can leave. But where else could we go? We checked everywhere. Except maybe this floor isn't real, and this lava isn't real, and this Samus isn't real. Ha 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 ha! It's all a fever dream. Anyway, let's go this way. Opening doors with high explosives. This seems practical to me. Ah! Alright, that was just careless, wasn't it? This missile requires a bit of preparation, but is not particularly difficult. All you need to do is bomb every single one of these collections of blocks. Use the launcher to destroy the speed blocks up top. And eventually, when you get to the other side, you'll discover there's a red switch. And there's a zip line. I used to think you had to kill all the enemies here. You do not. They do not get in your way, and then you just grab the missile like that. You have to be in the morph ball for that to work, obviously, because it's only narrow enough for that. And there is something worth going this way for? Question mark? I can't even remember now. Kraid's confusing. Okay, no. All you really need to do is that, just to clear a path for yourself in case you need to backtrack. But I probably won't. Again, it's mainly done for the sake of completeness. Also, I'm out of missiles, that's a problem. Eat dicks, and also ice creams, and also ice beams. Ice beams will end you. Place a bomb here. You'll find results. And prizes. And save rooms. I like to save as often as I can get away with, because death is very, very possible in hard mode. And very likely, if I'm honest. Never mind. We'll find the solution. And the solution is in this wall. An old Chozo statue, another unknown item. Oh, this one might be miscellaneous. Well, that's fucking narrowing it down. An absolute champ there, Samus. Thanks very much. In any case, we can't use it, so it's irrelevant. But let's heal up and get our missiles back, because there's a boss coming up. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh well, can't be important. So, there was a block here, I destroyed it. There was a crab there. He's not a crab. What are these? I used to think they were crabs, but they don't actually have claws. They only have legs and eyeballs. Gross. Let's go this way. Whatever might we find, we'll find an absolute shit ton of stuff that wants to eat our face and eat our other body parts soon after. Oh crap. Yes, unfortunately I don't really want to use missiles here because I want to conserve them for the not in the distant future boss, but it does slow this corridor down considerably. Anyway, let's have a little bit of a save. Biddly, 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 biddly. You saved! Congratulations. There is nothing of any worth this way, other than farmable respawning enemies that I will abuse for energy. One of the few ways you can heal yourself up and get weapons and stuff before a boss is using those enemies. Or those Chozo statues if you're able to locate one. They become increasingly rare as the game goes on, and after a while they just stop being a thing that you interact with, so you stop getting the help, I suppose. Anyway, let's ramble no longer. Let's kill Kraid. Kraid's pretty tough, if I'm honest, as my old LP would have demonstrated. There is a trick to it, though, if you're quick on your jump and shooting at the same time. Which you can be if you hold the controller wrong. You will be using this strategy again in later bosses, because it works surprisingly well there as well. It does take your hand off the D-pad, though, so if you need to move... Fortunately, Kraid doesn't require you to move a whole lot. Missile in the eye, missiles in the mouth. It's simple, really. A child could do it! Probably not on hard mode, but the child could do it on normal mode! Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, alright, okay, that's more damage. Normally killed him by now, I must be honest, even on hard. There he goes. So I compare with the old LP, first attempt versus, what? It was like 6? I don't even remember.
Ah, I died. Why do you hate me so? Like I said, normally this boss is a fucking cakewalk. I just died. Is it because I'm too busy singing to concentrate on the fucking game? Yes, it probably is. Also, I'm going to partially blame my controller. I'm used to playing this on the Game Boy Advance. The actual Game Boy Advance. I'm gonna die here. Did I save since I fought Kraid? I don't remember. Let's find out. I think I did, but can't be sure. Nope. No, I didn't. Fuck. That's what I get for smack-talking Kraid, isn't it? Well, I think this has officially become a normal Let's Play now. Ah! Charge beam in the face. Motherfucker, take that, oh fuck. That's right, you have a knob for a head. Stop blocking my missiles, you twat. Fucking killed him this time. Now fucking save the game.
So Kraid's eyes light up on the statue because we have killed him. Look at him explode and scream. Isn't it wonderful? Booyah! Say goodbye to your eardrums. Right, let's go get ourselves a power-up, shall we? What could it be? The Speed Booster! Imported over from Super Metroid and not present in the original game, the Speed Booster allows you to break certain blocks and destroy things by running into them. Let's heal and rearm first, because I've made the mistake of beating Kraid and then dying before saving it. Nobody will remember that though, don't worry. You want to use your new power-up out of this room to emerge here, kill everything in your way just by running through it, through this door, and badamon! You'll find yourself in this new area. And now we've killed Kraid, there's really not a whole lot of reason to still be here. Also, using the ice beam here is the lame way to do it. You should be using wall jumps, because you must be wall jumps. You must fall a great height, because you wanna look stupid in front of the internet. Oh my god. Alright, is there anything of worth in here? I feel like there is. Shine Spark! That worked out real well. If you're not familiar with the Shine Spark from Super Metroid, I will explain it in a moment. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll explain it the next time I use it properly, because otherwise I'm going to get distracted and do something stupid. Like that, and that. Good thing the acid doesn't damage me anymore, right? This is where you get the various supers. Makes life so much easier. So if you're using the speed boost and crouch, you store the energy like that. And then if you press the jump button and hold a direction afterwards, you will zoosh in that direction. And you can use that to take shortcuts, cross large rooms, kill enemies, get certain power-ups which require you to be really good at it, you know, that sort of thing. You're going to see me use it a lot, so I'll cover it in any more detail when I do so. Anyway, use missiles there or you won't kill them quickly enough. They'll knock you off, you fall into the acid, you fall into the room below and can't get back up. It's fucking annoying! I don't know if you were aware of this simple fact before, but if not, I have taught you now. Anyway, you need to come in here for one reason and one reason only, and that reason is that missile power-up. You need to time this very, very carefully. The zipline has to be on that side, you need to plant a bomb and then another bomb so you can jump into it. It takes a little bit of practice to get the timing on that one. Fortunately, my brain is well equipped for remembering pointless facts like that. Awesome. I believe we're done with Kraid now. Yes, there's one energy tank and one missile remaining in the level. And I know where the energy tank is. It's this way! You need the speed boost, because it will allow you to cross the crumbling blocks in time and smash these blocks, which are speed boost blocks. Which is this yellow arrow symbol here. You'll remember that from Fusion, I'm sure. Most of the block symbols don't change across the Metroid games, which is convenient and consistent. So there's a missile still to find, but we cannot get it yet, so we are now going to leave Kraid. Hoorah! Halfway done! Ominous, isn't it? It's Count Riddlesburg!